back to my channel. Time to get my coffee on. Can't wait to see what flavor it is because yesterday's flavor was disgusting. It'll be better today, right? Because yesterday was just pretty bad. I drank it, but not my favorite flavor. So here's hoping that this flavor today will be better. All right. So we did, oh boy, 16, but it's like messed up, right? Yep. I don't know why that did that. Okay. 17. What do we have today? Says Amaretto coffee. I have no idea what that means, so, but let's try it. So I looked up what the flavor was. It was almond, vanilla with some kind of a citrus. And it does smell a bit like almond extract. So let's try it. You know, I would never pick that flavor, but that's actually pretty good. So Aldi, good flavor pick. Okay, I totally forgot to talk about my coffee cup today, but this coffee cup, I actually think it's one of my boys' cups. I think it's probably Edward's, but I wanted a really tall cup because my sunflower cup had broken, or it was my chocolate one, I think it was. And I found this one at the store and I got it, and Edward used it for quite a while. And then the other day I was looking through my cabinet trying to find something. I think it was my gelatin. And I found this cup and I was like, oh, yay. And it is like the perfect size for the largest size coffee of my Keurig. So I think it's probably going to be one of my favorite cups. So I still have a few cups left to use before the Christmas challenge is over. I might actually have enough cups to have one each day, even though I'm using some of my kids' cups. So I own that many cups, but they're not all mine. So anyway, I just wanted to share because I didn't talk about the cup at all, but there we go. All right, this is my sourdough, and it's been in the fridge for a couple of days. Supposedly this is how you do it. So it's cold from the refrigerator. So I'm going to put it in the pan that it's supposed to cook in. And you're supposed to bake it. So let's see, I've never tried this before. Okay, so this is the recipe I'm following. And it said allowed to ferment 12 hours or longer, remove from the refrigerator, fold it in thirds, and then line the baker, preheat the oven to 450, fill with water, allow the water to soak in for 10 minutes, slash the lid. So, all right, let's try it. All right. Okay, so fold the dough in thirds. It has directions in here somewhere. How to do this. No, let's stretch it out. No, I'll pick it up. 1, 2. Okay. So that's moving. Do it again. Okay. And then pinch the edges. Okay. Okay. Alright. Turn it over. Line the bottom of the bake with parchment paper. Alright. Okay, I covered it with plastic that I had before. My oven's warming up to 450. This is the lid to my baker, and it's supposed to soak in the water for 10 minutes. So I didn't actually put the timer on, but when the oven is ready, it usually takes about 10 minutes. I'll pour it out and put it on and stick it in the oven. See how it does. All right, while I'm waiting for that to get ready, my husband was asking me today for some bread because we ran out of bread. He's been making some sourdough sandwiches that we've been eating every day, and today I was eating my emergency loaf. So I made those last week, I think, sometime last week, and I did 4 different loaves. I was trying to get my sourdough starter working, so I had plenty of dough. The only problem is my sourdough is still sitting there waiting. I really should put it in the fridge. Anyway, so I've never done it from the cold like this before. I've just done it like 5 hours and then tried baking it, and it's not that great. So I'm trying it this way this time. Never done it this way. Hopefully it turns out and it's an amazing loaf of bread. I like sourdough regardless, but it would be nice if I could actually make it from cold like what they're talking about, but the directions are so vague that I am nervous that it won't actually work. So, and if you're wondering what happened to my lip today, was at the store and I picked up a game box, and I went to pick it up and I slammed it up against my face and I cut my lip. So, well, not great. It kind of hurt for a while. It bled too, and it's like, yeah, I kind of beat up myself real bright. So anyway, a few more minutes and we can put my bread in the oven. Right, and there's the loaf. Raised pretty good actually. Now we'll cut it out and see what it looks like inside. So cut it open. It actually looks really good. Just how it should. So I'm happy with it. I think I'll do that again. That certainly makes it easier. I just would like to find a different pan. That one doesn't, yeah, I don't love the shape. So that's my baking invention for the day. I actually made a loaf of bread from the fridge, and I set it out and I actually baked it, and it's amazing. I definitely would recommend doing that ferment, I guess you would call it. I don't know what it is exactly, but I've never done sourdough quite like this. You actually make it up. It's a no-knead bread, and then if I can find the link, I will link below the recipe I used. And I think it takes like 5 or 6 hours, a no-knead bread. You just kind of like fold it every hour, I think it is. And then it's put in your refrigerator till you bake it. So my idea is to make up several loaves and then have it fresh when I wanted it. And it worked, so I'm real thrilled. The only thing that I don't like, which I just mentioned, is the fact that I don't like the shape. There's nothing wrong with the shape. It works fine for bread and all that, or for sandwiches and everything. I would prefer a more traditional shape, and I do have some stoneware that is the correct shape. So I might work with it a little bit and see how I can do that, because I think my family would prefer that. And I think it would be easier to sell to my boys especially, if the sourdough was a traditional shape. So I'm going to keep trying, but I'm really excited about this one. So thanks for letting me share, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.